They start to resent you for it. So with the High Priestess, Raquel's gonna start to see things about Tom that he's done to. I think a seed has been planted in her. The bottom of the Hi everyone, welcome back to No Like Tarot. My name is Hailey. So grateful to have you all. So let's get right into the reading. You've already seen my intro. I can't stand when people have long intros, so let's get right into the reading. I'm doing two couples for this couples update. First one is Tom and Raquel from Vanderpump Rules. The other is Justin and Hailey. So let's get into it. I'm really excited to have you all. Please like the video, please subscribe for more, and let's get into it. So as I was shuffling the cards, I got the energy of just blur, feeling like everything's a blur. If you don't watch Vanderpump Rules, I recommend watching it. And recently, the big reveal was that, which I did a live last week on the big reveal, and what I thought it was going to be. Turns out the big reveal is actually that they've been having, for me, the big reveal was that Tom has a huge psychological hold over Raquel, which is very, very sad. Honestly, Tom is a very scary person, Tom is, and everybody says this, I know, but I have one ex that is textbook narcissist. He is that. He is 100%. Not all exes that are narcissistic are narcissists. Our egos can manifest through narcissism. So not everybody that has narcissistic traits is a narcissist. Everybody has narcissistic traits, but definitely I strongly believe Tom Sandoval is not here. And I don't like to diagnose people like that, but looking at his behavior, it's textbook narcissist. Textbook. So with that being said, I strongly feel like there is hope for Raquel. I strongly feel like Tom is very scary. These kind of people, and I agree with Lala, are dangerous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please refer to, if you haven't watched Vanderpump Rules, like I said, just refer to previous videos I've done where basically they've been having an affair. Raquel was Ariana, Tom's ex-girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend's best friend. They're having an affair right basically under her nose. And I recently did a live. After this, I'm about to do a live on Ariana and an update about her, which I strongly believe she has so many good things coming her way, even more. That doesn't say that I feel like she's completely innocent, because whenever you lie for somebody, and it was revealed that she lied for Tom, whenever you lie for somebody, it gives them a license to behave however, and you're condoning it, And I think sometimes if we don't lie for these people, or we show them, hey, like, I'm human, they will get away with whatever, or they'll leave you, I don't know if it made sense enough. But basically, if you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to have a boundary, then they're like, oh, well, then you're not for me, But it's better to be left by one of these people before they do any harm to you. Because I'm telling you, people like Tom Sandoval will always do harm to you. So, I got a lot of blurry energy, Tom and Raquel. I just want to see what's going on in the future, what's happening. And so Page of Wands is Star and 5 Pentacles. He hasn't let go of her yet because he needs her. And I did predict. A lot of what I predicted has come true. The very beginning of when this broke, I did a live, and I said that Raquel kind of wants to be like Ariana, which I strongly believe. That hasn't been revealed yet, but I also said that I feel like Tom has a hold over her. Granted, we are adults, we can make our decisions, but I feel very strongly like Raquel her parents, I really want to see that dynamic. Her parents had a hold over her. And when that happens, the person never fully grows. And the person never fully heals enough to be protected against people like this. I strongly believe he preyed on her. It's all classic. The reason why in my relationship with somebody like Tom Sandoval didn't work out is because I set boundaries. And once you start to set boundaries, they start to resent you for it. So with the High Priestess, Raquel's gonna start to see things about Tom that he's done to. I think a seed has been planted in her. The bottom of the deck being Moonchild. A seed has been planted in her of like, I need to get out of this. This guy is not for me. But the thing about guys like Sandoval, and this is classic narcissist, they will leave you and make you feel horrible. Try to publicly shame you and do horrible things to you in the public to make you look like the crazy person. So he's going to try to make her look like the crazy person and say she was obsessed. Oh my god. Say she was obsessed, but he was too young. And that's the thing with these kind of... Okay, so I did speak about my story when I said that, okay, I had a narcissist, I believe to be narcissist, textbook narcissist boyfriend who's a lot like this guy. And his family, and the family he came from. The funny thing is, like, he made me out to be this, like, almost perfect girlfriend when we were together. And then, when we broke up, I was all of a sudden this evil human being. That it stemmed from almost nothing. They grasp at straws to make you look like the bad person. And that's how I knew. I was like, there's just no way, you know? There's just absolutely no way I'm that person. But if you don't have a strong sense of self, you believe them. And he's gonna make her seem like... That's why I always say, all your exes are bad. Like with this guy, my ex, all his exes were trying to control him. You know, if all your exes are bad, that's a red flag. That's a huge red flag. And it doesn't always mean you're the bad person. It sometimes can mean you need to learn how to set boundaries. You need to learn to be alone for a bit. You need to build your self-esteem, you know. It just means that there's something else going on. That's not just about your exes. It's about you. So with 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and Red 14, he's going to make her seem like, oh, she's crazy. She thought we were soulmates and blah, blah, blah. And the love is 10 of Cups. And he's going to say, she wanted... Wow. This guy... Oh my gosh, what a horrible human being. Really, really horrible human being. He's going to paint her out to be cuckoo, crazy, like she deserves to be dumped. He's going to dump her in a very horrible way and say, I just had to get away from her, you know. But she's already going to start to see things, and that's exactly what happened to me. When you confront them, they either disappear or they dump you. Well, he didn't dump me, he disappeared, and then I dumped him. But they do things, and then they're like, oh, thank God they dumped me, because, you know, because they can't be dumped, or stuff like that, you know. They can never look like the bad person, or like the lower. They're always going to be in competition. I think that's why a lot of people who are narcissists, their relationships don't exist for many different reasons. But one of the main reasons, they can never be on an equal playing field to you. And what I mean is respect. I don't mean monetarily. I mean respect. They'll never have mutual respect for you, because it's not about that. It's about them being above you at all costs. So, let's move on to Justin and Hailey. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I'd love to have to say. But please be respectful. I must admit, I don't really get, other than when I do videos of Amber Heard and Camila Cabello, I don't really get nasty things nasty comments, but we shall see. Okay, so Justin and Hailey is still update. I'm about to start my live. Justin and Hailey. Obviously, I have to edit this, so you'll see this later than my live. Going through lots of troubled times. Fire, Swords, the World, and the Tower. Going through lots of troubled times. Surprisingly, like I've said, I don't think the relationship, Three of Cups, will last longer than this year. Seven of Cups at the bottom there. It's almost like I get this energy that he wants to reach out to Selena. I feel like as he grows and matures, he's starting to see a lot of mistakes he made, which thank God he's finally seeing that. Sometimes people don't. It's like, are you human? And he wants to reach out and say sorry. But he knows if he does, he'll get backlash. But I see that very strongly. Contemplating. Should I say sorry? Should I not? Should I say sorry? He's going through a lot of growth, actually. The Emperor, Ace of Wands, Temperance. Going through lots of growth. And deciding to do things. Like deciding to really like taking initiative. Deciding, you know. With 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. He's deciding like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make amends. I'm going to be a better person. Except for in his relationship. But I do think the relationship is done. It's just lagging on because they're both very stubborn. But it will soon be over. So that's what I have for you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.